A very good morning, dear 6th class students. Welcome to your maths class. Students, today we are going to revise our chapter number 11, that is algebra. So, let's start with the definition of algebra. What it is? It is a branch of mathematics where we will make use of alphabets A to Z to write general rules and general formulae where a letter represents unknown quantities. Before this algebra, we have studied two branches of mathematics, that is arithmetics and geometry. In arithmetics, we have started the operations between the numbers 0 to 9. There are so many numbers which is formed using 0 to 9 numerals. And the operations between them, so many operations we have used and we have calculated them and we have found the answer. So that branch of mathematics where we are using only these numerals, this is called arithmetics, a branch of mathematics where we are using the numerals from 0 to 9. And another branch we have learned is your shapes, where you have discussed the shapes, 2D shapes, that is your square, triangle, rectangle, and we have learned about 3D shapes, that is your cylinder, cube, cuboid, cone, so many shapes we have discussed. So that branch of mathematics is known as geometry, and where we are dealing with the numbers, that is arithmetics. To extend our knowledge up to the next level, in that we are studying today is our algebra. So as we have discussed, here we are using the variables. Variables means the value of these alphabets which is used in an equation, in an expression. The values are not fixed. We can use any number, we can use any numerals in place of these variables. So there we will form some general rules and general formulas. Let's understand using an example how we can make the formula. Suppose I have taken a square and the side of the square I have taken is S. So as you know that square is having all four sides equal. So the side is S, it means all four sides are F. S. If I'll say that area of the square, then everyone knows the formula is side multiplied by side. This is there. This we can use in the powers, that we will say s raised to the power 2. It is called the exponential form that you will study in the 7th class. So area is equals to side raised to the power 2, or we will say side square. Side is multiplied by side. All meaning is same. Here what thing we can notice, if this side measurement is changed, suppose I have taken side is equal to 2 centimeter, clear, then accordingly the area will change. Area is side multiplied by side, so what will be the value? 2 multiplied by 2, and centimeter is multiplied by centimeter, so answer will be 4 centimeter square, clear. Accordingly if the side is changed again, then area will also change. Now this time 4 is multiplied by 4, that is 16 centimeter square. So this is the general formula we have used. If the number of the sides is changed according to the situation, according to the given sum, then automatically the area will change. Okay, so here we have used so many formulae. One I have taken an example of area of square. So many you have made, that is area of rectangle, perimeter of rectangle, that is 2 multiply length plus breadth, and area of rectangle, that is length multiply by breadth. So many formulae were there. Perimeter of hexagon is there, perimeter of equilateral triangle is there. So we have used these variables, these small letters, where these values are not fixed. The values we have taken according to the question. If length is 2, breadth is 1, then we have put the values here in this general formula. So here we are using the branch of mathematics, that is algebra. So the generalized result of arithmetics are known as formulae. Here we have used the arithmetics, and using this arithmetics we have found this formula that again and again if we will solve side is multiplied by side, then it is generalized that for all square this formula will be valid. Clear? So algebra is generalized arithmetics. Here we have proved this thing that we are actually using the arithmetics here, but in which numbers are represented by letters. What is the difference? Only in place of these numbers we have used these variables to generate a formula to apply in the branch of mathematics algebra, which is known as variables. So these alphabets are known as variable. Now next topic of this algebra is very important, that is algebraic expression. In the whole chapter we are going to use this algebraic expression. What it is? It is a combination of numbers, okay, variables and arithmetical operations. So what it is? It is a combination of numbers. Combination of numbers means it can be written in the form of 2 plus x, number, variable, and a operation between them. So these operations and these variables can be so many as much you can write here. They all are known as algebraic expression, where what is necessary? Only the variables should be included with the numbers and the operations between them. The operations can be plus, minus, multiplication and division, any one. So what are algebraic expressions and what are its type? If your algebraic expression is only having one term means if the two variables or one variable or one numeral is operated with two operations only, multiplication or it is division. Okay, only multiplication and division. If two numbers or two variables are operated with, then this expression is known as monomial. Clear? Here operation between -7 and x is multiplication. So this is basically one term. If an expression is having one term, terms are this. 2 is a term. X is a term of this expression. 2x is a term. Y square is a term. 3 is a term of expression this complete. So binomial is clear from the name. Bi means two. If an expression is having two terms, means the two terms should be separated with the symbol plus or minus. If there is only one symbol in the expression, whether it is plus or minus, then it is called a binomial. So here minus x plus y. Symbols are two, but the terms are only two. Minus x is a term and plus y is a term. So this is called a binomial because before this no expression, no alphabet is written. So there are basically two terms. So it is binomial. So next is your trinomial. Trinomial is having three terms. 2x, y, anything you can write. If this is having two terms, then it is called a trinomial. 2x, 1, y second and 3 is third. Three terms and the symbol between them should be plus or minus. Here you can use plus, here you can use plus or minus, anything, but the two symbols plus and minus should be there between the three terms. One term, second term, and this is your third term. If a expression is having more than three terms, then it is called a polynomial. So any expression which is having more than two terms, more than three terms, first term, second term, third term and fourth term, this is called polynomial. As it's clear from the name, poly means many terms of expression. So only one term monomial, two terms binomial, three terms trinomial, many terms it is polynomial. Next, very important is your equation. Equation, a statement of equality which involves variables as well, is known as equation. Like here, x plus 2 is equal to 5. What is the statement of equality here? 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. If in the branch of arithmetics we will study this, then it is 3 plus 2 always is equals to 5. This is called the statement of equality. If in the statement of equality we add variables also, then it is called as an equation. So this x plus 2 is equal to 5 is an equation. 5x plus 3 is equal to 13 is an equation. Any variable, if it is introduced in this statement of equalities, then it has become an equation. I hope these things are clear to you. Very important. You need to understand what is algebraic expression. Both way you should know that it is a statement, it is a expressional form, and in the statement what we will say that 2 is added to x. This is the statement form. 5 is multiplied by x. 7 minus 7 is multiplied by y. 2 is divided by x. This is the statement form of this expression, that also you should know, and the expressional form also you should understand. So in the exercise, first exercise we have done the simple language, simple story is given to you. What is the difference? Only we have used the variables in place of numbers. Okay students, now revise everything from your book and try to do all the sums and examples and read out the introduction part of this chapter algebra. That is very important to read and to understand. Okay students, have a nice day and bye bye.